Okay, we are live.
All right.
Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chick Spontaneous Live on Sunday, the 27th of July. We have thing one and thing two here. Woohoo! So, this is kind of just a fun thing we're going to do. We're going to take you and show you the things that everybody's been working on as you guys log on, since you weren't expecting us to go live. And hopefully enough of you join us so that we can do an auction. Okay, so do you girls want to show us what we did yesterday? We made total chaos in the yard.
This is our ice dyed piece of cotton.
And did you guys do a canvas or no?
Yeah, but
but
we
we
left it in the other room.
Oh,
I
okay.
decided not to show the canvas.
Hey, Elaine, how are you? And then here is thing one, also known as Jackie. Oh, thing two. You're number one and you're number two.
Wait a minute. I don't think I like that.
I don't know if you have a choice. So those are their ice dyeing projects that we did
So
yesterday.
happy with
It was a lot of fun, but it was kind of a crazy chaos trying to get it cleaned up. But everything is good now.
Yeah, we didn't get points for neat, did we?
Yeah, no,
We're
not today.
Not as blue as we used to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still pretty blue, but it's not as bad as yesterday.
So my fingernails are not dirty; they're stained.
Yeah, so don't look too hard at her fingernails.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathleen, we're glad you're joining us even for a little bit.
There's Peggy. Hi, Peggy.
And we've got Jane.
Hi,
Welcome,
Victor.
ladies.
Hi, Victor.
Okay, so then they have one other did you bring your bags?
Oh, the ones that we made?
Yeah, the ones you finished.
She can go get them. I
Okay.
can show birds.
Okay, so yesterday they whipped up some fun birds, and we do have a pattern. The pattern does include the printed face in it. So that is here. We got to write $10.95 on the price. So
This was your sample bird that I was.
That's my sample bird that I had sort of finished, but not
The
really.
legs aren't really done.
We haven't finished the legs, but she added hair for me. I had that sample kind of in the process. I don't know, for probably the last 12 years. So they're trying to get us all cut up, all caught up. And we've got Candy's bird here. So it does they have the same faces, as you can
And
see.
we made the same hair.
And then they like to be kind of twinsies. She's got her wings, really exciting. And they're still working on the feet. So
I didn't put these on permanently yet because I want to put the wire through, and then
they'll be bendable.
and then I can cover up where they come through with the wings.
Perfect. So that, if you guys want, you can get the pattern S133 for $10.95. And well, theirs doesn't show the face, the pre-printed face, since they already used it. But it does come in the pattern. So the pre-printed face, it was designed by Eleanor Peace Bailey herself. So that does come in the kit, and it's S133. You do have to provide all your own fabric. It's just a pattern. So kind of a fun little crafting project. I would say it's a couple-hour project. Just something.
Because we made those.
And so just something kind of ridiculous. And then the one that I'm super excited about, they watched the Monday demo on kind of a fun crafty project, but a way to use all the vintage displays and things. So they took the canvas board. It's just one of those boards you get like at Michael's or somewhere. They took the canvas board and they just like rubbed it around in the paint on the table for the background, and then they glued, I believe we just hot glued.
Yeah, well,
that's turbo. That's tacky.
So they tacky glued all these vintage supplies and buttons and things onto with the Janet Wicker Frisch panel in the center, kind of as the focal point. So a lot of times we get those Janet Wicker Frisch panels, but we don't really know what to do with them. So where's yours, young lady?
It's in there.
Oh, wow, you really weren't prepared, were you?
No,
Okay.
So we have some of the other panels.
So
I didn't get
it's upside down, girls.
I didn't get as much
Like,
done as she did.
I let them get it already so they could see how hard it is to do everything perfectly. So the number is S135, S135 if you want this panel. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 little, it comes with 10 different blocks. And you can fussy cut them, and I'll show you in a minute how I fussy cut them, and I'm going to decoupage it onto a mannequin. So that's just kind of a fun way that you can, that one was S135 if you need it. And then what do we have here? 132. This is the one that we used. So that's what the panel looked like before Candy started decorating it and putting all the vintage treasures onto it.
I'm doing this one.
That's the one Candy Jackie's doing. If she'd brought it in to show you, you'd be really inspired, but she didn't. So that one is S132. S132 if you want this panel. And if you're new to watching, you just write what you want, and we will get your information and get it to you, or you can come to the shop and pick it up. And I am, so we don't have to redo this.
And
Linda ABC.
Linda ABC are
Okay. And then this is another panel. This one is focused on ironing, but it's a super cute one too that you can do all kinds of fun projects with.
It has these little sayings.
It does. It has, and then there is usually some religious kind of inspirational sayings too, and she has kind of like in her work. So this one is S134. So if you wanted to really have a quick gift to give to all your friends at a retreat or something, you could make up these boards with all the vintage sewing gadgets and things that you don't want to throw away, but you're never going to use again, like old seam rippers, old tape measures, old packets of needles, and all kinds of fun stuff. And then this one is, hang on, I'm trying to write down the order. I don't want to lose Linda's order before. Oh my God, 6 inches buns, sausage, and oh my God, I want to come to Victor's house to eat. Yeah.
Lunch.
Yeah. Well, we only have to get to Canada. Okay, S143 is if you just want 4 irons. So we have a big panel with like the 16 irons or something, but we've cut them into little ones just so that you can not have to have a bunch of irons that you're not going to use. So if okay, and then the one you're doing, this one I'm going to remove from stage. Okay, can you guys hear us now? Sorry, it happens when somebody calls me and somebody's calling about their quilt. So this is S142 for $8 if you want this set of 4 irons. And then what else do we have? S140 is $8 if you want this set of 4 irons. So you could totally make a 3-1-yard quilt like Angie had just said, or you could also do a pillow or something fun. So many ideas. But sometimes we just need a littler piece because we're not really sure what we're going to do with it. Okay, 1, 4, 2. Okay, I'm glad we're back. Sometimes it gets crazy around here. Okay, and then they've got some single ones here. S136 is $2 if you just want 1 iron to kind of see what you want to do with it. 1 iron, S136.
How much for the whole 16 piece? Do you have another?
It's $15 if you want the whole 16 panel. It's $15. Just put in $15 panel and I'll know what you mean if you want the whole one. S137, S137, and then what? S138. S138. Yes, Victor, we would love for you to come to the retreat and do all the cooking for us. S139 is for this kind of black and white one. And S139 if you just want the one.
So that's all the irons.
Okay, that's all the irons we have.
The irons are all in the fire.
Yes. Okay, they're going to clean those up and then they're going to get the next fun thing to show you. I know. Where's Devin when we need him?
Really?
Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to multitask here. You don't have to fold them up real nice.
Well, they're done. They're
Okay, Linda ABC, the whole iron panel. Okay, Linda, I got it. Okay, so those are the fun, inspirational things. Now the girls have put together this is for sale. If you need some doilies, we have lots of these. This is not an auction. S144. It's for 4 cute little hearts.
Those would be cute on those panels.
Yeah.
To glue on the panel.
They kind of have roses in the center. Here, I'm going to put on the black so you can really see it. So there's 4 of those little crocheted doily kind of things. S144 is $3.95. S144 is $3.95 for 4 of those cute little heart doilies. You can use them for embellishments on anything. And then we have a few auction items. The girls were getting excited. They were trying. We have like this whole section of auction stuff over here. And they've decided that they were going to organize us and get rid of stuff. Okay, so we're ready for some auction stuff.
Okay, this tape measure. It's a really good tape measure. It's a Husky and it's brand new. Check that out. And we started that one at $2.
So S128 at $2.
S128 at $2. And you guys can put up as many as you can fit on here for auctions.
So this is S131, and it's for a couple of lace.
Those are some vintage doilies. How they're at $1, I'm not really sure. S131, those are at $1.
I'm going to buy them.
Oh, Candy put them at $1 because she wants them. So I did tell the girls that they could bid on things. Okay, hang on a second. While you guys are getting that one ready, I'm going to give this to Phyllis real quick. Are you watching the auction, Phyllis? Yeah. Can you write down? I left off at Sharon S144, but it's like, so here are the girls. Lynn is madly making Halloween roses. We've got some wool stuff going on here. This is Phyllis. Karen, who knows? Oh, Karen's making books. Here, I'm going to show you. These are Karen's books she's making for her grandkids, and they're kind of different themed that are related to what Karen does with her grandkids. And then, okay, so hang on a second, we're going back real quick. Okay, so here is another auction starting at $1. The girls really just wanted. Yes, Susan, there is a retreat. We have a mini retreat going on in Gardnerville at Fabric Chicks. I think that there was 8 ladies this time, and we did some fabric dyeing yesterday. When we get done with this live, hopefully we're going to do some Mod Podge beads, but you never know. Okay, so this is a random collection of vintage or not so vintage items. You've got tape measures, you've got some heavy duty Velcro, not sure if it's the glue is still good. All kinds of just random, some
needles.
full set of needles, some embroidery floss, some crazy scissors, just somebody's, some iron-on patches. And this number is S125. S125, and it's starting at $1. 125 is starting. Oh, 125 is at $5. 125 is at $5.
131's $4.
131 is at $4 for the vintage doilies, super cute. And then 128 is at $5. 128 is at $5 for the husky tape measure. You can never have too many. And Jackie, Candy, do you need to bid on the doilies? There, I believe 131 is at 131's at $8. 131's at $8.
Well, we'll let them have it.
Okay, for the 2 vintage doilies. Look at how cute those are. Look at the detail. Don't laugh at my Smurf hands, okay? That's the byproduct of cleaning up. Okay, here is, what is this, Jackie?
This is a whole bag of flannel, and there are really large pieces in here, and it just feels delicious. So there's some, looks like trees, and we have a plaid, and another plaid, and some solids.
Okay, so while she's showing those, Candy is getting ready to clean up. So get your final bits on stuff. Once we put the names on, it's over.
And look at this one. I mean,
A big piece of like off-white flannel.
Yes.
So what's the number for that?
Where did it go?
Where'd the bag go?
You had the bag.
The bag is here, but there's no number. Oh, S123. S123 is starting at $3 for the flannel. Okay, here, 123 is starting at $3 for the flannel.
131's $9.
Okay, so get your magic marker out there, Candy, so you can write the numbers. Okay, 139 was the last one bid, so we're not going to do that one yet. We're going to look at what was the thing that was bid on the longest ago.
This one.
128. 128 is going to Angie for $5. Tape measure went to Angie for $5. Gosh, I don't even know how much those go for in real life. S125 is at $7 to Linda ABC. And S123 is all the flannels. 123 is all the flannels. There's a couple of you at $5. Oh my gosh, the doilies are Linda ABC for $9. Linda ABC for $9. And we're going to leave those flannels out while you guys fight on them some more. And we're going to bring out another box of stuff. 1, 2, 3 is, I would say 2, 3, 4, probably close to 7 or 8 yards of fabric easily. 7 or 8 yards of flannel fabric here, 7 or 8 yards, and it's at $7 right now. Here we've got another, somebody's sewing room was cleaned up, so it's a batch of random stuff. You have some screwdrivers, all the random stuff.
Is that counter.
If you're a knitter,
Yeah,
those metal tape measures are great snap bags. Oh, okay.
Look at this.
Oh, look at
our bad eyesight.
There you
There's
go.
a magnifier.
A magnifier, a brush for your sewing machine. Oh, look at a brush on a chalk marker. That's kind of a cool thing. I've never seen that before.
These are a chalk wheel for marking on fabric.
Yeah.
A nice little screwdriver for your machine.
So this number is S120 for $1. S120 for $1. 120 for $1. 1, 2, 3. The bag of random flannel is at $10. The bag of random flannel is at $10. The random bag of miscellaneous stuff from somebody's junk drawer is at 120. No bidders. 120 for some vintage.
No, I see 1203.
Oh, $3. $3. Keep Ashland beautiful. Recycle every day. America Recycles Day. Oh,
Look at that,
here's an
that's a-
X-Acto knife, but it's got no X-Acto. It's got something weird in it.
Let me see.
It's like
A chalk.
a chalk, I think.
Yeah, has a chalk in it.
Okay, 120 is at $4 for a random bag. You've got some pencil sharpeners,
Tweezers in here.
some tweezers, the thing you wind your embroidery floss with, and then some random screwdrivers, more pencils. Another one of them pencils with a brush.
That's really
That's
nice.
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that is at $4. 120 is at $4.
What do
You
we
can
got?
bag this up.
What was it?
1, 2, 3 is going to Elaine for $15. 120, you can box that up. 120 is Linda ABC for $4. Linda ABC for $4. And then we've got, what is our next treasure? Okay, while they're putting those away, I will take you over here to show you what I've been working on. I am getting ready to do a mannequin. And this is a total experiment, okay, girls? I am taking all my leftover scraps from my scrap bag, and I'm kind of like auditioning things. I kind of thought this one would be fun in the front because it's a corset, but I don't know. It might have to go somewhere else, kind of like down here or something. So we're just kind of like putting all of our scrap fabrics onto the mannequin, and then I'm going to decoupage it. It does have a stand to go on. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good idea or not, but I think it's been pretty fun so far. I've literally taken all of my scraps. Look, I gave her kind of a tramp stamp down there. And then here I gave her wings. So the same panel that Candy and Jackie are using for their boards to put the vintage fabrics, I use that same panel and kind of cut it apart to get some scraps, but then I just use scraps out of my box of scraps. So I just kind of cut off the loose threads and things, and then we're getting ready to do fabric Mod Podge beads soon. Okay. Cindy's getting a mani-pedi, but she wanted to see what you guys were up to.
Bag of trim.
Here's like a whole thing of yarn, great for embellishing or doll hair. You've got some random trims and laces. Wait, here's a vintage. Ooh, this is a big piece of vintage lace. Hang on a second. I'm trying to see what it looks like. I don't know where the end is. Here it is. So it's several yards. I don't even know how many yards, but it is, I would say probably 3 or 4 yards of this vintage floral lace. I probably, this is why they don't let me look inside the boxes anymore, because I would have totally put that in my stash. Mm-hmm. So this is S130, and the auction is starting at $1. S130, the auction is starting at $1. There's all kinds of little random trims and things in here. So S130 starting at $1. What do we have here?
Threads. Look at that.
A random box of
brand new spools.
Brand new spools of shitty thread. All-purpose thread.
It's all-purpose thread. You've
got some vintage invisible thread on a wooden spool. So probably the wooden spool is probably the most exciting thing in there.
Yes, indeed. And there's some more silky invisible thread and another random spool.
Silky invisible thread, a spool of that. So that's worth something. Yep. S121 is at $1. S121 is at $1. And then we have vintage. This is a vintage bag. It does have some spots on it. I don't know if you can get them out, but there's lots of cute ornaments and things being made out of the vintage fabrics. Is this the wrong side or the right? Oh, nope, that's the right side. But what kind of fabric is that?
I don't know, some kind of cotton.
It's almost like a
something weird. Okay,
I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
This is like a canvas.
It's late. Oh, look at how cute the ladybugs, kind of on a jean fabric, but it's a thick canvas. Probably a yard. The ladybugs is probably a yard plus. Cute little ladybugs and sunflowers canvas, so it'd be great for tote bags. And then this is another canvas, kind of jean background looking
That's
fabric.
denim.
And I'd say it's a couple yards of that,
Oh, yeah, at least.
at least, according to Jackie.
Look at that. It's yeah.
Invisible
this
thread is what they make the emperor's clothes from.
That's
Yeah.
more like
I did
4
not know that.
yards.
You got about 4 yards, she said, of this canvas with the Barb, you are full of information. So that cute fabric, canvasy fabric. So you could use it for upholstery fabric or tote bags, or you could even make a vest out of it. And then here's another one.
Placemats. You could
Placemats, yeah. This one is not canvas. This is cotton, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah, this
And then
is
here's a
another cotton.
vintage, just a fun cotton couple yards. So that auction is, holy cow, the girls put their own pricing. I think they might have wanted to bid on it. S122, all that fabric is at $1. Yes, seersucker. I do think that's it, Angie.
No.
I don't think it's.
Oh, she says no.
No,
She
it's
says
just it's a loose weave.
it's kind of,
almost like a canvas, but a loose weave canvas.
okay.
I don't know how else to describe it.
Okay. So that is S129 for $1. This whole pile of stuff.
So just
S
bid, guys.
$129 for $1. The S130.
No, that's $8 is the last.
S130, the last we see is $8 for all the trims. S121 is at $2. Okay, while you guys are putting these back into the bags, put them back into the bags. While they're putting them into the bags, you guys can finalize your bids on them. And then when they get them in the bags, that's going to be whoever's the last one. So if you really want something, make sure you bid a lot. And then the other thing, you guys, if you're new to watching, all you have to do is S as you bid is you committing to buying it, and then put the amount you would like to pay. And if you're the highest bidder, you'll win it, and we can either ship it to you or you can pick it up. So S129, I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes on 129. It's still hot and heavy.
Yeah.
Right now it's at $15. S130 I show Susan DeHaan for $8. The trims went to Susan DeHaan for $8. 121 is Victor for $2. Hey, Lin. Okay, they're bidding on that. We'll give them a few more minutes in case Linda wants to counter bid. That is, I don't even know how many,
That's
but
a lot of
6 to 10 to 12 yards of fabric. 6 minimum, but I would say closer to 10 or 12 yards.
Yeah.
And right now it is at 129. I'm going to give you another minute to bid on that while we show you the next thing. So this bid is the only one still open. 129 right now is at $15. 129 is at $15. This is another bag of flannel S118 for $3. Everything in here is flannel. It is not real big pieces, but well, the floral one is pretty big. This one is probably close to a yard for that floral one.
This one's
The mottled green here is close to a yard. And then this plaid green is at least a yard, if not more. And then we also we found a random orphan block. Let's see. We found a random orphan block, but we thought it should go in there. It is cotton, but you can mix cotton and flannels. There's nothing saying you can't. But look at how cute that little bear is. You could put that in the center of your flannel quilt and then build around it with all the scrappy scraps in the bin.
This is really pretty.
So
too.
that's a good forest flannel. S118, the auction is starting at $3. 118 for the flannel, and the random bear is starting at $3. S118. They're still bidding on 129. Candy wants to close it up, but they're still hot and heavy on 129. It's at $20 right now. So we're going to show you another. This is a Christmas bucket. A bucket of Christmas scraps. This is a pretty good piece, probably 3/4 of a yard. Cute little snowman. And then
look at this. This is really cute. That's probably a fat
Little
quarter.
You think it's a fat quarter? No,
Oh,
it's
no,
a scrap.
Pieces. It's
It's
pieces.
pieces.
Sorry.
pieces so you can make something scrappy out of Christmas.
But look,
S124 is starting at $3. 124 is starting at $3. All kinds of fun conversational piece Christmas. Some metallics, definitely scrappy. You could get out your scrappy tape and make Christmas trees, ornaments with the spools. You could fussy cut out the angels. You even have some corduroy in here, some cute red corduroy you could use as the base of an ornament, and then applique something on top of it.
Lots of little strips.
So all kinds of scrappy stuff. Oh my God, look at the reindeer, but look at the gingerbread. The cute little gingerbread.
Yeah,
So
and
scraps.
those pieces are already kind of cut, so you wouldn't have a lot of work to do with
Yeah,
those.
you could totally make scrappy placemats, or you could even just lay them down on a piece of steam and fuse them like we showed you for the table runner the other day. This is S124. 124. I've got Joyce on YouTube and Linda. Both of you are at $5. Only 154 days till Christmas. Victor, we really didn't need to know that. Okay, Sharon is at $20. Sharon is at $20.
That's it?
Yep. Oh, she's going to make wheelchair bags for the shiners. That is very nice. Very nice, Sharon. Okay, 118 for the flannel with the bear. 118. I see Victor. So Victor for $5. 124 for the Christmas scraps. 124 for the Christmas scraps is at $6 right now. And then we're going to bring out, this is a project already started. So a lot of the half square triangles are already pieced. So it was a pre-cut quilt, and that's what the project is. It's going to be about 10 inches by 24 inches. So for you miniature piecers, S1441 is starting at $2. But all your half squares are cut. It looks like, we could be wrong. We don't know because we haven't counted to make sure they're all there. But there's a bunch. So it's the start of something. If nothing else, you've got a pattern. And for $2, it's worth the gamble. S1441 is starting at $2. 1441 is starting at $2. 124 is at $8. Joyce Larson is at $8 on YouTube. 124 for the Christmas scraps are at $8. Joyce is at on YouTube. So 124 is at $8 on YouTube right now. 1441 is at $3. 1441 is at $3. And what do we have next? We'll leave these out for a minute so you guys can bid. Christmas scraps is 124. 124 is Christmas scraps, and I have Joyce for $8 on YouTube. 1441 is at $3. The next is kind of some
70s.
Yeah, like 70s. That one's kind of westerny to me, but also kind of African-y. Oh, definitely. So that looks like a pillowcase. Is that a vintage pillowcase? I believe it is. So you're getting a vintage fun pillowcase. You could cut it up though. You could use fussy cut it for appliques.
You've got eyes, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I kind of know what to expect in these weird random bags of stuff. So some vintagey like 70s fabrics. S112 is starting at $3.
Fabric, but
This is more. Oh, it's more of a canvas, like a cotton canvas maybe. A tote bag. Yeah, a lightweight canvas, but it's kind of Western feeling. So S112, the auction is starting at $3. This one is also kind of an interesting, it's kind of like a bandana or something. Wait, open it up. It's a panel. It's a table. Wait, what is it? It's a panel. So kind of like a big bandana, but look at it's huge. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see. It's like, I don't know, 20 of Jackie's heads. So it's a really cute panel. You could put it on the back of a jacket or make it into a table topper. The number for the vintage bag is S11. Oh, S112. Sorry, don't get me confused. S112 is $3. 112 is 112 is at $5 for the bag of vintage treasures.
How are we doing?
112. 1, 2, 4. You can put it, let's get it back in the bag while we're doing the other stuff so that we'll be able to. 1441 is at $3. 1441 is at $3. 1441 is at $3. While they're bagging those up, get your final bids in, because whatever's on my screen, it might show that you're the last bidder on your screen, but it goes by our screen.
Okay. 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4 is bagged up, and it is going to Victor for $6. 1, 2, 4 is going to Victor for $6. 1, 1, 2 for the vintage fabric is at $6. 1, 1, 2 is at $6. 1, 4, 4, 1 is Victor for $3. And then we've got a new bag of stuff to show you. So this is a yard, if not more, of bandana, red bandana fabric. I would venture to say it's a bigger piece than a yard.
This is a yard.
Might not be, I don't think it's really quilting quality, but if you're doing dog bandanas, it's perfect for that. It's just a little bit thinner than regular quilting quality fabric.
This has a little piece cut out of it, but it's a yard.
About a yard of fabric of the stars. About a yard of fabric of the stars. And then this is a couple yards, but we got to turn it right side out so we can see what it really looks like. But it looks like a couple yards of this. And the number on this one is 117, starting at $3. 117, starting at $3. And as soon as we can find it, we're going to flip it inside out so you can see it is a couple yards, if not more. I think it's literally, I think it's more like 3 yards or 4 yards.
Yeah.
Jackie says 4 yards, but at least 3 yards. It is really a nice piece. It would make a great backing on a quilt.
Yeah, and it feels really good.
Jackie loves the way it feels. Look at, it's like bigger than her.
So this is.
Oh, it's like 5 yards.
Yeah, this is a yard right here, and this is doubled.
No, it's not doubled. Wait. Okay, wait. We're gonna find. Oh my God, it might be 8 yards of fabric.
Look, that's
Okay,
nice.
that's 1 yard. 2 yards, and she's being generous.
Yes, I am.
3 yards. 4 yards.
Oh my God, I want this
5 yards. 6. So it's 7 plus yards of fabric. 7 plus yards of fabric. And the inside of it looks like
it's beautiful.
it is beautiful. So that's the inside of it. It does kind of, I mean, if you're Westerny, it could be Westerny. It also could be kind of Asian-y.
And it feels really good. It's nice, really nice fabric.
So S117, 7 yards plus the bandana fabric and the stars is at 117 is at $10. 117 is at $10. Wait. Joyce says she was at $8 for 124. 124 was Joyce at $8.
124.
Yeah.
So it's not Victor.
Yeah, it's Joyce at $8. Sorry, Joyce. 113. Yeah. Okay. 117 is at $15. That is 7 yards of fabric. 7 yards of the one beautiful fabric, and then the bandana and the stars. 112 was the vintage. 112, 112, 112. I show Victor for $6.
I'll bid 8 on this.
Okay. Wait, this is already at 117 is at $20.
$20? Okay. I'll do 21.
Victor was 8 on this one.
Victor for what number is it? 112. 112 was Victor for $6. Victor for $6. 117 is at $20. 117 is at $20. That's the $22. Jackie's bidding $22. It's 7 yards of that beautiful fabric. So if you need a backing, super great price point for a fantastic fabric. It is folded inside out. So that's not the actual color. That's the back side of it. S117 is at $24. 117 is at $24.
Okay, I'll go 25.
$25. Jackie's going $25. The big spenders are coming out. 117 is at $25. 117 is at $25. Poor Jackie's now got to fold up that 7 yards of fabric. Here's another vintage. It looks like a case of monopoly do we know what size these are? They
No, they almost look like a J, but I wouldn't swear to it.
yeah, so we don't know what size it
So we
is.
put $1.
Yeah, we put $1 because we don't know what size the bobbin is.
But you could just use it to sew,
Yeah,
hand sew.
You
or
could
whatever.
hand sew. Yeah, perfect. Hand sewing or whatnot. And then you've got
Beading?
beading is perfect. Oh, I didn't even think about beading. I probably would have saved them and put them into kits. And then we've got some random vintage bobbins. S122 is $1. They might fit into your machine or they might not. It's always a gamble around
But those
here.
are cute for decorating your canvases.
Oh
can
yeah,
put
you could put them on
Yeah,
your
I put one of those
canvases.
on my
Yeah.
canvas.
Oh, it might even be fun to just put that onto the canvas.
Yeah.
All
Oh, the whole thing.
the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, 117 is at $30. 117 is at $30. 117 is at $30. Jackie says you can have it, Sharon. Jackie says you can have it. This must be worth something because Peggy's bidding. Peggy only bids if she knows. Like
Yeah,
she's
that's
probably
really
gonna go
good.
resell that vintage bobbins for like $1 billion. S122 is at $3. 122 is at $3.
How did we have this in
Sharon,
here?
the 7 yards of red fat. Wait, you have to put it in the bag so we keep
Yeah.
it together. Don't be getting crazy there.
I know where it goes.
And then you leave, and I'm stuck with trying to figure out what we were thinking. Okay, here's another bag of random sewing supplies. You've got some patches. You have an awl, not even opened out of the package. Those threads or something, or whatever you guys know what it is better than we know what it is. You got a vintage seam ripper. At this point, everything is vintage.
I don't know how we had this in here to begin with.
I know that's what Devin says every time.
These are little like jewelry things.
They're jewelry
Look at ours.
things.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
head
get
and eye
jewelry
pins.
Cheater
chopsticks, baby people chopsticks. And S119 is starting at $1. 119 is starting at $1. Phyllis must know that the bobbins are worth something because Phyllis is bidding $4 on the bobbins. Wow. Okay, now we've got a bag of trims and 2 bags of trims and embellishments. Okay, let's see what they say. 119 for this bag of random stuff. 119 for the bag of random stuff is at $1. You got a screwdriver, some tape measures, all kinds of patches and things. 119 is at $1. 112 is at $5. It's the battle of the Peggy and Phyllis. Battle of Peggy and Phyllis. 122 is at $5. Okay.
Those are pretty together.
Here-
Look at this together.
Oh yeah. So we've got some trims and things. S115 is starting at $2.
I'll bid too.
Okay. Jackie's bidding $2. Oh, that one's a fun braid. Look, look at, and it's a pretty big piece. Let's kind of show them how big the pieces are here. Oh, here's
big. They are big.
it's cording, so you could use them for bags, reusable bags. It's mostly cording. It looks like some trims.
I mean, there's quite a bit.
Quite a bit of
Big,
it,
big
yeah.
piece.
The glittery one is pretty big, so super good for trims and things. S115 is starting at $2. 115 is starting at $2. We can take 119 away. Nobody wants it. 119 we can take away. What's in here? Oh,
Those
little
are
hook and eyes. Yeah.
Hook and eyes,
Okay,
I
119.
mean, not even a dollar for the all.
Not even $1 for the all.
Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
122 is at $8. 122 is at $8. The girls didn't even think that this would sell. That's what happens. You always think it's not going to sell, and then that's the one you sell for $1 billion. 122 is at $8. 122 is at $8.
Still a ways off from $1 billion.
And 115 is no bidders
I
for
bid.
all.
I
Oh,
already-
$2. Jackie
She
bid
bid
$2. 115. Jackie bid $2. So that's at $2 for the cordings and trims.
Nobody wants this one, huh?
115. 119. Not a single person. Nope.
All right.
119.
Back in the bag.
Yeah,
Here's
we'll
another-
add some more stuff to it for next week.
here's more
116
trim.
is a whole bunch more trims. 116 is a whole bunch more
There's
trims.
a whole bunch of this one. Silvery one or
And I'll
Hang
start
on a second.
the bidding on that one too.
Okay.
You're gonna
115
bid
is at
against
$3. 115. I now have two of them at $3.
I'll do 4.
115. Oh, Jackie says $4. Jackie says $4. She'll bid $4. 115 is at $4. $5. 115 is at $5. $5. $6. Jackie will go $6. Look at how much it. So this is the
Oh, look
next
at
bid.
that.
This is not the one that we're bidding on right now. This is 116. Look at how much trim you have of this silvery trim, gray trim, and then you've got the same thing, kind of in a taupey color.
and a gold here.
So this is 116 that I'm showing you right now. You've got that gray. It's a good texture. So you could use it for cording, embellishing, trims, bags, all kinds of fun stuff.
And then all this
As
cording.
you should consider getting the girls back on Sunday's auctions. Well, they only have to drive 3.5 hours, Victor. They have to drive 3.5 hours. S116 is all of this cording.
Want to show 'em this?
It's at $3. 116 is at $3. While you guys are bidding on these two items, these
Not
two
this one.
bags of trims, and 122. 122 is at $8 for the bobbins. The bobbins are at $8. But while you guys are bidding on that, duking it out yourselves, we're going to show you. We have a silk. Hang on a second. I'm going to back up so you can see a silk jacket. And we have a bunch of these in a small size. So we've sold out of the larger sizes. So I wore this over a pair of leggings and a tank top and high heels to my sister's bridal shower, but somebody bought it off my hot, sweaty body. And so I've actually sold about 5 of these off of my body. But the only sizes we have left are small. Sometimes the arms are kind of small too. So you got to have a small arm. See how there's not too much space there? Oh, I just got her. I just got her skin. But Lynn cut the arms off of hers and made it a vest. So you might not want to, they are $60 normally. They're $50 today, but it is silk, but you might not be able to, you really have to be kind of a small, petite person for this one because
I mean,
Does it have pockets?
no,
yes, and there
it
are
does have pockets. It does have pockets. It's super cute. If I can get bigger sizes again, I will. But we do have about 6 of them left in the smaller sizes. So if you need the silk jacket, just let us know. They're $50 today.
Buttons too.
It has buttons for the front. It like I am really sad that I sold the one off my hot, sweaty body. Okay, so if you need that, just let us know.
It's $62.
$62 normally, $50 today. Okay.
I see 6 on this. I'll bid 7.
S116. The girls are Candy's bidding 7. Candy's bidding 7 on it, so you know it's worth. I mean, literally, it's worth so much more because like these are probably worth $2 a yard, and you've got probably 6 yards there, and then I would love to find the pattern, Victor, or we could cut one apart and make our own pattern. S115, $5.
I bid.
You bid 7, I think.
Yeah.
So 115 for all of these trims is at $7. If anybody wants to bid against Jackie, get the bid in while she's putting it in the box. Look at, she keeps wanting to write the name before she cleans up.
I wanted to put my name on
Oh,
it.
well, too bad, so sad.
I'm
116
9
is at $9. 116 is at $9. 116 is at $9. And then 112 here, you can put this away. I'm going to scroll up and see who the last bidder was. 112, 112. 112 is Linda ABC for $8. Linda ABC is the bobbin winner for $8.
Get this one that Devin's gonna hate.
Oh yeah, Devin is gonna hate to ship this. He told me I was not allowed to sell any more hoops. But haha, he's not here. You know what though? If you didn't want to do the painter's canvas to put the block on, you could put the block onto a piece of fabric and then put it into this hoop. That would be a good idea.
Nice.
We've got some really nice hoops here. Okay, this one went to
Got it.
Linda ABC. 115 is 115 is Jackie for $7. And then 116 is at $8. Two of you at $8. 116.
I'll go 9.
Candy's gonna go 9. 116 is at 9. 116 is at 9, and here she is unloading all the hoops. It's a ton of hoops. You got a vintage metal hoop. Oh, that's a dressmaker thing.
Yeah, it's for him.
Yeah, it's for hemming. This is for hemming, a vintage hemming thing in there.
Some kind of a plaque thing.
Oh no, it's a somebody said you hang it on the wall like this and then you put your hats on it or something.
No.
I don't know. Oh, you could put your hooks, your clothes hooks on it.
Yes, you could hang on.
Yeah.
Hangers on
So
it.
you got some random weird
And there's
hooker
some
thing.
more little
And then you've
hoops
got
in there.
some little vintagey hoops. Probably actually worth some money. It's a whole bag. Look at this cute little hoop here. Just a tiny little hoop,
What
a
we
little
put
oval
in?
hoop.
I'll bid $1.
1482. Jackie's gonna bid $1 on this random bag of stuff. Devin's gonna be really glad he doesn't have to ship it if Jackie can take it home. You know what I think the dress hem thing would be cute? To somehow glue it onto the side of your painter's canvas with your,
Oh, that
or to set it up and then put it like on the top of your, the painter's canvas.
Did
As
anybody else
1482,
bid?
hooker thing. It's a hooker thing, okay? It's a hooker thing. 116 for all the trims is at $9. 116 is at $9. The bag of random hoops and things is at $1. Get your bids in quick. Let's do a different auction. While we're waiting for, you only have 2 or 3. Oh no, you look at. You think you only have 2 or 3 more things, but look at, you got a whole box. Look at all those over there that they were getting ready to do. We gotta make this auction faster. Okay, this is a pattern. Jackie said it's never been open. Going glamping, and it's got this is like a sewing. You put all your random sewing stuff in there. I think
it's like thimbles or spools or
Yeah,
something.
there's
a little see-through pocket there.
Yeah, there's got pins in there. There's a little scissors here. This is like a tracing wheel, small spools of thread, a tape measure.
Oh, your pattern goes in here.
Yeah, very cool.
And then down here is a pin cushion, a little camper pin cushion. And then this is like just a little basket thing or something.
$2
$114 is $1. $114 is $1 for the cute little going glamping pattern. And then the hoops are at $3. Hoops are at $3. Hoops are at $3.
Close that one so I can get it.
116 is at $9. What was?
Is it me?
What was
9 or
1482? 1482.
It's this one. So
Oh, 1482 is at $10. Linda ABC doesn't want to deal with your $1.
I'll go 11.
$11. 1482 is at $11. 1482 is at $11. 114 is at $1. 116 is at $9. We're gonna close it as soon as you get it in the bag right now. Maybe 116 is at $9. 116 is at $9. The hoops are at $10. The hoops are at 10.
I said 11.
Oh, 11. The hoops are at 11. Jackie's keeping me honest. The hoops are at 11. The pattern is at $1. And then we have a 113 is at $1. It's a cross stitch pattern. It's a cute cross stitch pattern. It has not been opened. It does have the charms and embellishments, but you have to get the background fabric and the threads. So you have the pattern and the charms here. S113 is at $1. 113 is at $1. Okay, 114 is at $4.
We're closing 116.
1482 for the hoops is at $14. 1482. Anybody want to go higher? 1482 is at $14. 116 is at $9 going once. 116 is at $9 going once, going twice. To Candy.
Yay.
Candy got all the trims there. Is it so exciting to write your own name?
Yeah.
Look at, and she's wearing her Go Sew Something Fabric Chick shirt that Christy designed for us. Super cute. Okay, 127 is They are alphabet and number stickers. Alphabet and number stickers, A, B, C, D, E. There's 2 packages of them starting at $1. 127 is alphabet and number stickers starting at $1. S127.
Okay, who is this one?
Oh, she thinks we're going to just close the hoops up. 1482 is Linda ABC for $14. $14 for that huge bag of wooden things. It's a super good deal. Do you want a bid? You can still bid. You, wait.
No.
She says no. Mary says no. Okay, Linda ABC. Devin is going to love having to ship that. Okay, 1142 114. 114 is let's close these up. Get your final bids in. 1142 114 114 113 is for this cross stitch with the charms. 113. 127 is for the cutout alphabet and number stickies. Get your final bids in. Oh, we're gonna show. Yeah, we can show something else. We can go as long as you girls want. As long as people are bidding, I'm happy to keep going.
We just want to get home before dark.
Okay. All right. They only have a 3.5 hour drive, but also they don't know that it's Sunday afternoon, so it's probably a little bit more than 3.5 hours once they hit the Bay Area.
I don't want to talk.
Okay. Oh my God, I would have totally stolen these because I needed some upholstery needles. Look at, you got a package of great upholstery needles, and then another package of great upholstery needles, and then more curved needles for special needs. I needed one of those to fix my swimming pool cover. I actually just took some from another package that came in. Okay, and then we have just random needles, a whole bunch of them. Oh my God, and they've got S126 for $1. It's a good thing you guys tuned in today because you got some great deals. Oh, here's some more.
Upholstery.
Yeah, and the sewing machine or the swimming pool shop across the street came over and just borrowed some of these needles because they had to go fix something. So S126 is at $1. S126 is at $1. We're gonna close these up. 114 is $4 to Elaine. $4 to Elaine. 113 is $3 to Linda ABC. 127, the letters nobody wants for $1. 127.
Well, we'll give them away as a giveaway someday.
Maybe someday you might get it as a giveaway. 126 is at $3. 126 for all of those needles is at $3. 126 is at $3. Then we have a finished panel a finished pillow that we have from one of the Janet Wicker Frisch panels. S98, the auction is starting at $12. It's an already finished panel with rickrack around it. We're going to put it right here because we have some other ones. So this is a cute little one with a mask. S98 is starting at $12. S98 is starting at $12. The needles are at $6. The needles are at $6.
Those are nice.
I know, there's some nice ones there. Okay, this one is S60 starting for $15. Well, let's not do this one today. Let's do there's a whole bunch of them like this. Let's get all the Halloween ones done if they want them. They're in that bucket.
Okay.
Or we could quit for today because I know we're past our 1 hour. Okay.
We'll finish those and then we'll say good, right? Okay, how about this one?
126. 126 is going to Lynn Barclay for $6. Lynn Barclay for $6. Oh wait, Lynn ABC just came in at $7. Oh wait, just leave it there for a minute because they are still bidding on it. Okay, so we have this pillow, so you can have a whole collection of these pillows, and that one is S101 for $12. S101 for $12 is the skull. S101 for $12 is the skull. S99 is this cute little one. S99, $12. S100 is the skeleton hands. S100 is the skeleton hands. And then S151 is just the cute little face. They were originally $18, but we pulled them off for the auction, so $12. You probably can't even get the polyfill for that.
Here, I'll
And then
hold these
cute
up.
little rickrack.
You can hold
So
some
cute little ones, S100, S151. Lynn is at $9 on the needles. S99 is the queen there. Lynn is $9. Lynn is $9. And then no bidders on the pillows, so we'll just throw those out. If you want, we don't have to clean that up. There is a pile of panels of look, there's a pile of patterns right here on the edge of the. We'll just do some freebies. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some patterns we're just going to give away for free. And so hang on a second. Let me get them their paper and a pen and the tape. I gave you guys tape earlier, but here's some tape, but it's not in here, there's the dispenser. Okay. Okay. So we have some patterns here. I'm just going to scroll up from the bottom up because you guys are still here. If I call your name, just say here. It's like school. No, okay. We're just going to write random names. Oh, I've got Sewing with Nancy, Linda ABC. And then I've got Sewing with Nancy. I've got Lynn Barclay. And then I've got a sample card. I don't even know what that means. It's got a wedding ring pattern, a maple leaf pattern, a spools pattern, a wedding ring pattern. And the next person I have is Victor. Victor for a bunch of those patterns.
Those are nice.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
They're on template material.
Yeah. And then I have fabric wallets and purse. The next person I have is Elaine. I have Elaine. That would be fun to kind of do embellishing and use up your scraps.
Put the tape on them.
And then we have the next one is Peggy Cato for Rabbit's Haven. Peggy Cato for Rabbit's Haven. If you ever get something you don't want, let us know, and then we will just put it back in. And thank you, everyone, for my birthday. You're welcome, Linda. Happy birthday. Okay, so if you get something you don't want, let us know, and then we'll just re-gift it to somebody else. We don't want you to get stuck with something crazy. Nope, that's a separate one. Yeah. Okay, so then the next person I have, who did I have? Linda AB? No, she was the first one. Oh, Peggy was the last one. Okay. Peggy, and then I'm trying to find everybody. Fran Harris. Fran Harris, you've got different socks, different random socks. And then, let's see. Yeah. Susan DeHunt, Mexican Stars. Susan DeHunt, Mexican Stars. If I skip your name, let me know because I don't want to skip anybody's name. But I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets a pattern. Sharon Weber for Dimensional Flowers. And Joyce Larson for Sunflowers. Joyce Larson. They're trying to keep up with me, and I'm trying to keep up with them. Joyce Larson. Let's see. Who else do we have? I think that those names have been called already. Laura Villardo.
I like that.
Laura Villardo. You want? Okay, Jackie. You guys can fight over it, Jackie. And can we do the power washing on tomorrow?
No, we're not doing
Okay, thank God.
We're going to Lake Tahoe.
Did you just come to get food or something?
No, I had a potluck at the church.
Oh, good.
Tell.
So you got your free food. Well,
Yes.
we know you're going to get it one way or another. Okay, then I have Angie. Angie might like this Christmas stockings. Sometimes I try to get stuff that I know people will like. I've got Barb, probably the giraffe, maybe. I don't know. Barb S.
It's really cute. Barb S.
Yep. Okay, and then Sharon Weber Elaine.
Oh,
I
look
think
at
I
the
heard my name.
shoes.
Thank you.
I think you should sell this.
No, somebody gave me that. Barb gave me that. I need to wash it though.
I know.
Well, everything they give me is
Are
like
we
that.
still doing more?
Sharon Weber said Phyllis. I'll just let Phyllis go through it and see if she finds one she wants. We are, Sandy, but we are just finishing because the girls have to get on the road to get home. So we're right at the end. So this was just a spontaneous live just because the girls are here for a mini retreat for 4 days, but it's finishing up right now. So we are getting ready to pack them up and send them back to the Bay Area. So we want to thank you guys all for joining us, and we will see you on Monday at 4 o'clock as usual. All right. Have a great night. Any words of wisdom you girls want to tell them?
So.
Yep. That's all, huh? So. All right. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys on Monday at 4. Love ya. Bye.